With 20, suddenly the names are not that cliche, so you only get 2 books. And honestly, I didn't prepare any kind of book because it's, as I mentioned on the thread on the forum,
Yeah.
I technically like to know beforehand so that I may prepare, but
I'm not gonna read them now. I'll let you prepare it. I'm just
yeah, but basically
I'm just looking for them.
yeah, so only with 20 and you won't get any chance to roll like very soon. You only get like 2 books which are looking kinda like maybe cliche. Like one of them is like obviously human skin.
Fun.
Like you know the cover of the book is human skin.
Yep.
And you think that as you do not open the book, but you think the pages might be coated in something potent and dangerous. And from the second book, it's like dark leather and some sort of small clouds that decorate it. And without opening, you think on the edge of your senses you might have heard a small whisper, but it's inaudible. That even if he speaks language that you know, it's too low to hear exactly what it speaks.
Fun.
And of course, if you cast detect evil or something like that, they feel evil.
Yep. I'd expect that much. But to understand evil, you must read about it.
Is there any good tomes of forbidden knowledge?
Well, it's possible.
I mean, it'd be kind of interesting to see one. I mean, technically, you could have a complete compendium of evil creatures made by a good guy, and it would be a good book. But still, all the horrors.
Or like a list of like celestial true names or something.
Yeah, I mean, something like that would be quite interesting.
A celestial phone book.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you can guess the more powerful informations you see, the more powerful traps there will be, and the more that you can, they will be able to fuck you up.
Yep, that's why I'm gonna wait until next week. Game-wise.
Okay, yeah, you know, something like insanity, mind wipe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Turn into evil, kill your friends.
Usual stuff.
I have fun stuff prepared.
Is turning into evil and killing your friends 2 different things?
They might be, they might not be.
If one of them is just turn into evil and my friends start trying to kill me, I'd like to try to kill them back.
You will see. As I said, high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
The more powerful things you see, I will be more eager to fuck you up if you fail your saves. Anyways, it was afternoon, I guess the whole deal with the god or whatever lady of the summer took like half an hour or maybe hour. So I guess until the night, like for the rest of the day, you managed to like go around here, and I will reveal the area very shortly. And the question is, does anybody, because obviously you don't have windows outside, so does anybody during you fly like goes to the like landing pad on the outside to look?
I think I'd actually spend my time there just watching everything pass by.
I imagine I would go visit by the time I finish my library escapade.
I mean, if I see something, I'll probably tell the rest, so... otherwise, I'm just sitting there.
Do we see those?
I will say in a moment, what do you see?
Okay.
Ooh, crystals.
Wait, because... Martin, I know you used the art from Guild Wars 2. Have you played Guild Wars 2?
Sorry?
Have you played Guild Wars 2?
Yes.
So, you know that there was a dragon that had crystal creatures as his minions?
Yes.
So basically that's more or less the vibe that these fields give to you.
Oh.
Basically this, you see absolutely massive, enormous fields of white and purple crystals, like creating entire fields, like, you know, Tiberium fields, but they are crystals. And from the distance, because you only see them because they are really enormous, even the mountains in them don't don't bother you that much to see them. That there are some sort of clouds, some electrical currents going on through them. Basically, this looks like a very dangerous place to go on foot, and
Okay.
very deadly.
Cool.
Also, the other thing, like for example, this. Oh, wait. For example, this thing, it's or this which is closer to you. This is basically a massive, not exactly a canyon, more like a scar in the ground itself.
Mm.
That
Chasm.
goes
Like a chasm.
yeah, chasm that goes down and down, and you don't. Yeah, from a distance you only see that's probably kinda deep.
Now, did I hear of this kind of landscape when I was not dead?
Not really.
Knowledge geography?
That's gonna be glorious.
More
That's
of a knowledge. I mean, nah.
Ah,
Religion.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. So I just kind of I look around.
That's not really the thing that you would be able to find somewhere else.
Yeah. So I look around and I say, what the hell happened while I was gone?
You can say as much that this thing didn't happen while you were gone. It looks much older.
I still say it though.
Okay.
We don't know about that it weren't there. Mm.
Yeah, you just see that this land looks very unpleasant and deadly.
But also because of
cool.
all the crystals everywhere, it has this certain kind of beauty.
Mm.
It might.
Everything has a beauty.
Yes.
I just kind of I'm in dragon form, obviously. I just kind of stare, mouth agape at the crystals.
We can all look at it because we're probably taking shifts flying the damn thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, also that was my another question. Do you fly during the night?
Yes, I guess so.
Yeah, we're in a hurry. We only have like 3 days, so.
Hmm.
Yep.
Alrighty then, so during the night I guess you would be able to... And also will be a question like, okay, so I'm gonna put you here, so if you are flying the whole time taking shifts,
I mean, we probably don't get as far when I take the shift as when Martin takes it or something like that.
I kinda suspect that you just... well, shit.
I suppose when
He's
me
a
and
dragon, he doesn't need to sleep.
That you take shifts so that you are
I
not
actually do.
fatigued or exhausted.
Yep.
I mean, we probably get quite far during when Genki and Martin does it,
And
but
if
when I
we
am.
count Lysander, there's 5 of us, so... And 6 if you count Igo, and 7 if you count Zensa.
What's the intelligence of Igo? I guess he's
No,
intelligent enough.
Igo can't fly because I'd have to be awake for that. If
Ah.
I fall asleep, he disappears.
Oh, Zensa has an intelligence of 14.
Okay, I can buy that.
I'm actually, if he ever does get class levels, I'm actually considering either alchemist, wizard, or ranger.
Dropping alchemist stuff on people from above.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll just drop a bomb.
Okay, so let me tell
question.
you. Yeah.
So small question. This is RP wise. Where does everyone sleep?
That's a good question.
In my forest that I made.
Yeah, he made a forest in greenhouse, I guess.
I thought it was in the farms, but that works too.
Whatever, I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly. So
One of the two.
Yeah.
So I wanna also another thing I wanna do. I wanna try and find a place where I might be able to work, as in creation of items work.
That would be the mage quarters and the mage forge, I suspect.
Yeah. So I'd probably set up there for sleeping and all that.
There's
Okay.
also a major workshop.
I guess we made sure so we will see that's more of a museum or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't have exact idea what this thing will be, but for example, in Mage Workshop you might put this flame from the Jarl Giant
Yeah.
as a trophy or something like
Yep.
that. And
No one
also
wants to use it.
quick information that like the places that can create items, they have tools, but they don't have ingredients.
Yeah, no, you gotta buy those. That's fine.
Mhm.
I also at one point kind of offhandedly mentioned to the group that if they need anything made, wondrous item wise, you can just go ask me.
Oh, fun.
That'd be nice. I suppose I'd need something magical, like enchanting my lance, but I doubt you could do that.
I'm less of a weapon enchanter, more of a wondrous item creator.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
So fun, spooky things that can do spooky things.
Mm.
Okay, also from overall things, what you saw previously that, okay, at your current attitude, yeah, you might be able to see with Spyglass that, like, basically to the far west, basically, like, here the desert starts. That looks, frozen desert or something like that, where there's both sand and there is cold as fuck. And to the east, there's basically a very big mountain range. Anyways, towards you, up front, there is basically a ripoff from Game of Thrones, a huge wall of ice.
Oh, here it is.
Found it.
Of course we did.
So that one below us now is just a fake. Got it.
Okay, yes, the question, is it like a glacier, like a huge glacier, or just a short wall?
Huge. This thing, like the colored thing in squares, this is the entire glacier. Before the dark thingy, which is, as you will see soon, it's a very deep canyon, like a rift that goes down and down and down, and who knows where exactly. And yeah, there's like a very huge glacier, huge and thick, and yeah, the wall that you flight over here, it wasn't made from ice. It was definitely built by some creatures using, typical materials. It was massive, but it's also right now destroyed. Anyways, that's the thing with this massive glacier, and the overall, like, the tower at its current power output, and the fact that there are still in some secret places not found yet parasites, as you might remember, it's not possible for tower to go over the
Alright, let's do it.
glacier. Also, you might give me, like, if somebody's from, like, observation post, it can give me a perception check. And question will be, how close do you fly? At the very entrance?
Has to be the
pro-
spyglass.
Sure, I give it to you.
I don't
give
take
it-
penalties for distance.
You also get, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so from the distance, you see that there might be, like, some small, very weak trees, and there is some sort of entrance point in the wall itself. Also, as you might
I wonder if it's a trap.
also as you okay, I'm gonna put it that way. Also, as you look at the spyglass, I mean, even if you look at the spyglass, you would technically need to be slightly closer, because 50 kilometers, like, the
That's
Yeah,
quite
no.
far. You can't look that far, even with a spyglass.
horizon would just not show you exactly the entry point, even if you fly like 200 feet in the air. So I guess, like,
This is how far we got in one day, right?
yeah. Okay, so
But
so here at
probably
this
like,
point,
half
at
a
this
day.
point, I guess it's like 10 in the morning.
Everybody's rested up.
Yep.
Jai
Alexander's still not
yawns
here?
as he enters the hall and says, "Did anything happen while I was asleep?"
Wall.
A glacier.
Wait, what now? Oh dear God, that is a thing.
I mean the wall. But the thing with the entry point and whatever else that might be, you will need to be closer to actually see it because 50 kilometers is a lot of distance.
So,
Boy, wouldn't you want to piss off the edge of that wall?
No.
kind of.
Yes.
Oh.
Might be awkward.
Yeah, you'll probably, freeze, but,
Anyways,
We're protected. Blessings and stuff.
I cast Read Weather at the landing platform. I don't know if it'll actually do a damn thing, but
It doesn't really.
100% accuracy. I know the weather today and tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll probably say
Non-magical weather.
it'll probably say sunny, and then you look up and it's not sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. That is very sunny and perfect, and the fact is, it's not. It's
Yeah, right.
getting very cloudy, and of course, it's cold as hell.
I expected that. No, is it cold of hell even with the blessing of summer?
You know what? You get the feeling that if you were try to go over the wall, the blessing might not work.
Alright. Let's not go over the wall, guys.
Also, I forgot to mention that, let's just say in mechanical terms, if you were to fight with something that can deal cold damage, all of you who receive the blessing, including Lysander, I don't know if he's not there yet, but
In case.
in case, that you get resist cold 10.
That's nice.
Fun.
Nice.
Pretty useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially against the dragons who have breath weapon. Cold breath weapon.
Anyways.
And yeah.
Jai, are you in your dragon form?
At the moment, I'm in human form. But I can be in dragon form if you want to.
I just start climbing up your back and just like hanging onto your shoulders. And I point towards the wall and I'm just like, let's go.
Okay then. And I change into dragon form and I fly off.
Yeah, I fly after you. Wait a minute.
I assume we take Kinkira with us.
Yeah, I'll pick up
Yeah.
Genkiro by the neck and just pull him and fly after you.
Sensa and whatnot.
Sensa, did
I-
Sensa receive the blessing, or is
Yeah,
she
Sensa
frozen
was
dead?
Zenso was there. He was there.
Yeah, he also.
I
received the
specified that.
Okay, good for you.
Just like I specified that when we were burning all those bodies, Lysander wasn't one of them.
Yes, it's a good thing to do.
Because I don't know if Matt really wants to be that mean to us, but
Better be careful.
What do you
yeah.
mean?
Dang it, someone's at my door again.
If we say we burnt all the bodies,
Nah, I'm not the type of DM who cuts players by their tongue.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing, okay, so we'll leave the tower at this point where it is, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
We lock the door with a non-magical padlock.
Yeah,
Do we even have a lock?
Yeah, I will need to write down because I forgot that the tower itself might get upgrades like anti-teleportation wards, anti-summoning wards or something like that.
I find a padlock somewhere and just like lock it.
Yeah, considering what's the scale of your enemies, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Just
thing
have it
like-
there and
The kind of lock that wouldn't stop a level 1 rogue.
Yeah, the phantoms might not go after you because they would freeze otherwise. But,
Yeah.
that's a guess. And who says DM says the truth all the time to his players?
yes.
You lied to us? Everything I know is a lie.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Anyways, as you arrive closely with your 34, as you remember that this place was technically considered a domain of the Krasbarg, the Jarl of the Yggdrasil tribe, you see that indeed probably there are some remnants here. Near the entry point, there is like a very rough, badly made shape of a tent, or few of them.
Are they
And
giant-sized?
yes, they are.
Okay, making sure.
And also, even more, you see like at least 2 winter wolves and 2 frost giants and the entrance. What's more, in the far distance above the tower, you think you saw, but because of the distance, you will only be able to tell that they were probably dragons.
Alright, I have a plan. We see the entry
Alright.
point now, right?
Yes, and okay,
Would a
so
dragon fit in the entry point?
as you look at it, you kind of realize that the dragons themselves, those 2 who were huge,
Yeah.
they wouldn't fit in.
Alright. Screw the giants and the winter wolves, we just blow right past them.
Sure.
Also,
Then
as
he
you are-
has to kill us.
So as you are talking, even with the distance, it's obviously that at least one of the dragons saw something, because suddenly there's like a loud echo of the roar, and then you see that as you approach, as you look through a spyglass, the giants start pointing fingers, generally in your direction, and they, with the wolves, start running inside.
I just
Follow them!
I
Quickly
think, yeah,
before
I
the dragons kill us.
Okay then. I'll just kind of start
The
diving
dragons
down
don't
towards-
go your way.
Okay.
They just disappear in the ground. Let's just put it that way. It's hard to say what happened exactly, but they
They
just
burrow?
one second they were in the air, you saw them. The second they just disappear,
Hurry before they return.
go down.
Yeah, I
They're
start
probably
flying
inside
down.
of the glacier now, but oh well.
Onwards.
I start flying down and I say, "Do I take him out?"
Take what out?
The giants. We gotta follow
Oh, they
them.
ran inside.
Oh. Do you want me to take them out inside?
Yeah,
Martin
sooner or
has
later.
large size will fit. Let's just say.
As much
You
as
know,
say,
we-
Consensus large, and the griffin's large. And
You
the
know, we
giants are
could-
large.
You know, we could always bluff these giants to say that we beat their leader in single combat, then now they have to obey
It was
us.
single combat. The leader was alone.
For now,
Wow.
For now, there is nobody that you can talk with. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
we
was single
I think we
combat for
fly.
him.
We fly after. At least I fly after the giants. I don't
Okay.
know whether the others
Just
are
to
following.
say
I'm-
out of character that this won't be typical battle, it will be sort of rule of cool, but also the giants will get a shot at you to see if you need to. I will see if you need to spend some resources on healing, just in case.
Okay.
Okay, basically, as I realized this scene, because you were at the distance, so it takes you some time to. Also because there is a new day, so like the HP of your things are full. As I imagine this scene as a majestic dragon form of the giant just plows straight into the entry point, and with, I don't know, do you roar?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
with roar that resounds through this dark place, you find yourself that you get your claws or bite, like the giant ends in your bite or something like that.
Oh no, straight up, I just breathe electricity all over them.
Yeah, so suddenly the scene is like that. The other... the other... I know what I want to say, but how to do... Anyways. You find yourself at the place that basically looks like a very big, massive bridge going over even like very big chasm or just simply rift into the ground itself. That at the end of it, you think you see another like massive, huge doors, and as soon as I imagine, like the one of giants managed to just come outside of this point, like this entry point, like maybe screaming something, and suddenly there's like a roar, and large dragon comes flying after them, just shredding them to pieces with
Lightning.
electricity and lightning.
But
But also
Nice.
see that immediately the other, because you kind of realize that it wasn't the whole tribe that died during the battle, and there are still remnants here, so who are very keen on protecting this place. You see that they immediately scram their weapons, rocks, the wolves, the remaining 12 wolves just form, and I imagine there's like a standoff between like, I don't know, like will you charge for the attack?
Oh.
Me?
I guess
I
all
slap
of
you on the head for the pun.
Ow! I'm trying. I'm bettering myself. Dang it! I say as I charge in.
Okay,
Right, and as we're charging in, Genker is just stringing his mandolin and playing The Monster Is Loose by Meatloaf.
okay.
I suppose I just watch the mess. I mean, not much for me to do against an army.
Yep.
It's okay, so I will give them benefit of the doubt to at
I
least
could
try
I
to
could start smiting them with holy fire,
trying to like hit you from the distance with rocks.
but I'll save that for later.
And okay, so
Alright.
+9, and they will like 4 times at least.
If you keep this up, we're gonna get struck by lightning from the heavens, just so you know.
Okay, so the volley of the rocks is completely missing, but as you almost close to them, the wolves as almost as one release their breath weapon. It just form, and they just like with a howl there try to blast you with yeah, and because there are 12 of them,
Kamehameha!
so
Can I engage in breath weapon contest?
probably they will still try to like only this time they will try to just, you know, breath. We see how much damage they will deal. And okay, the thing is that one of them in the 15-foot cone can deal 6d6 cold damage, reflex half DC 17. So if 3 wolves per person try to it, I mean, definitely Jai will try to get blasted with cone, who is also charging along you on the front line.
Mari is, I think, hiding somewhere on my massive back. So she might get hit as well, but I am pretty large, so I just might take the brunt of her attack as well.
You will take the brunt.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
I
I
don't
guess-
care, I'm the tank.
Okay, I guess the other will be Tyros. And I think Ego is at the front also?
Ego isn't actually summoned yet.
Isn't
because
some. Okay, so
I can't actually have him. I can't actually carry him with me because I'm not big enough.
okay, so
I'm gonna take all of the damage.
no,
Yeah.
6 wolves will use their breath weapon attacks on you, other 6 on Otiros.
So now, question:
Yeah.
Can I basically engage in a breath weapon contest?
Yeah,
I mean,
like
that basically that my 10d6 offset 10 of their d6, and then the rest I take.
Not really 10d6. Like each one of them can make 6d6. So if 6 attack you, it's 36d6.
Yeah, so
Sure,
and
no problem. You can make a contest. So I will roll just for them.
Okay.
That
See how much damage I negate with my roll or something. So that's a lot of damage. Let's see how much I.
Yes, I say like.
also take down 60 damage less because you have 10 cold resistance and there's 6 attacks.
Yep. Good, very good point.
And
actually.
reflex for half.
Oh, good point. Yes.
So you make an reflex DC 17 roll
Okay.
for that.
If you make it, you take 0 damage.
Oh yes.
Okay. And
I'm
the
so
other
sorry.
6 wolves on Otiros.
Oh dear.
I
You'll be
can't.
fine.
Right, I will. Let's see. 16 fortitude.
Because it's
Reflex, not fortitude.
No, reflex. Forgot that.
And I think you
11.
have Ring of Improved Evasion.
Yep. So if I dodge it, I dodge it.
Okay, I take 14 damage from the blast.
Did I make it?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, by 1.
Yeah, nice. Also, it's not 100 and yeah, 106. Actually, you made it for half damage, so it's minus 60 again. You take minus not. You actually don't take any damage. Mm.
No, I take 14 damage.
Anyways, yeah, they see.
You want to cure late wounds?
Yes, please.
But right now we are charging. But okay, so as they realize that their preemptive strikes on range didn't work, you just plow straight into them. What exactly do you do? How does it look like?
Basically, what happens is I just charge in the land, basically in the middle, and then just twist around and smack them all, and just smack them all into the nearby walls with my tail.
Mm.
Or at least
That's
as many of them as I can.
Yeah. Did I charge the same guys or did I charge some other ones?
It's your choice.
I mean,
Yeah.
were there 12 wolves or 6 wolves?
12.
12, okay. Then I suppose, as far as I come in, I just try to shish kebab 2 of them, and then like fly by them, and as they try to recover, I come back for another round again. Essentially.
As that is going on, Gainkro, who was tries to hop on one of the frost wolves and try to tame him by riding him, so to speak.
Okay.
That would be awesome if it works.
Mm.
Yeah, as I said, like, you survive fucking battle with frost giants and dragons and whatnot, so there are only remnants, so...
Mm.
He's trying to tame one of them
Taming
and
doesn't
use it
work.
as a mount.
Taming works. You gotta spend a lot of time taming them, but you might make it so that they won't attack you.
Like you could probably break it right now.